sooner or later an officer or citizen is going to get hurt or killed.
Former Brown County dispatchers tell Action 2 News they have concerns about the 911 center. They say several tenured dispatchers recently left and a recent schedule change altered their day-to-day lives. Drew Best shares the perspectives of both the call takers and the county in a story you'll only see on Action 2 News.
Being a 911 dispatcher can be a highly stressful job.
You hear the screams, you hear the yells, you hear what's going on, and then you hear silence. And that's a really hard thing to deal with.
But some former Brown County dispatchers feel there are more challenges with the work environment of the dispatch center besides what they hear on the phone.
I don't want to be in that place when it's already a hard job, and then I'm also feeling like I'm not being listened to.
They are putting too many new people into training roles too soon with too much responsibility, and sooner or later an officer or citizen is going to get hurt or killed.
According to data shared by Brown County, 26 people have left the dispatch center since the beginning of 2025, 7 with over a decade of tenure. Despite the amount of experience leaving, the turnover rate is closely aligned with recent years, and Chancey Hunsinger with Brown County Public Safety Communications maintains things are starting to improve.
We're in the process of implementing from the consultants report, which includes the schedule change, streamlining and simplifying our overtime policy.
The schedule change Hunsinger mentioned went into effect last month. It's a move from a schedule with multiple start times to one where dispatchers work 4 12-hour days one week, followed by 3 the next week.
We had the majority pick the schedule that we're on currently, but again, it wasn't 100% that wanted that schedule, and we do recognize that.
One of the dispatchers I spoke with feels they should have had another option.
Before that got put out, and even after that got put out, there was a group of senior dispatchers who collectively have been over or have worked there together total of well over 50 years that are telling you, here's what we can do to fix this without ripping up the schedule, and it was ignored.
That schedule we had it in place for several years, and we just made a significant change within that schedule, but it is a best practice.
The former dispatchers told us about concerns regarding understaffing, which we've reported on in the past. But at this point, Brown County officials say only one position remains open within the center. However, the center also requires 13 fewer positions to be filled as a result of the schedule change.
We've been on this new schedule for a month. We need to give it more time. We need to have patience. We also need to adjust when needed. But this is the direction that we're moving. We knew the direction we needed to go, and this is the direction that we're moving. But again, it's going to take us some time.
Both the former dispatchers I spoke with hope more can be done by leadership to improve morale, so dispatchers are always in the right frame of mind when answering the call. Reporting in Brown County, Drew Best, Action 2 News.